Hi everyone, my name is Ambrose Ebuka and I welcome you to our brand new show, You Too Can with Octa. Long story short, I believe you've seen all the various articles, ads, or educational videos about trading. And I know that you at least once wondered, can I trade the same way? You know what? You too can. In the upcoming months, you'll be trading together with me and my amazing mentee, Tolu. Tolu, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone, my name is Tolu and I'm excited to be here. Thanks Octa for this opportunity. Thanks Mr. Ambrose for choosing to be my mentor and I'm ready to go on this journey. Let's do
I can
this.
see, I can see you're super excited and you're ready to get into the trading. But before we dive
I
right deep into
am.
the trading, we'd love to get to know you better. I believe everyone watching would want to know you better. So can you tell us a few words about yourself?
Okay, so I'm a fashion designer. I run a fashion
Mm-hmm.
design brand called Tiesta Wears and I am also a linguist. I speak French, I speak a little of German, English and Yoruba. So that's basically it about
No Spanish.
me.
How do they
Probably
say it?
someday.
Mi hablo español. How do they say it?
That's Spanish, I don't know.
Okay, no, okay. But tell me, in the past, have you tried trading? Like, have you tried other investment options like crypto, stocks, in the past?
Okay, yes, I've tried crypto. I've actually tried Forex. I've not really tried stocks. I've tried other investments. Yes, I've tried
How was it for you?
investments in the past.
How did you see
It was a lot and
it?
it was quite complex. It was difficult. Let me just put it that way.
I can relate to the experience, when you talk about complexities of trading crypto, because when I started trading, I didn't start with Forex. I started from crypto and I just found myself leaning towards Forex. And I think, one of the things that fascinated me the most about Forex trading is the fact that you can use economic indicators to actually come to the charts and have an idea of what's going to happen to the market in the long run. Okay, I think that's one of the things that got me into the forex market. But yeah, tell me, this is going to be an amazing session. It's going to be an amazing mentorship training, and I believe that you have something, you have a goal, or you have a target. So, what do you want to achieve by completing our so-called mentorship? Planning is everything, and I believe it's number one rule in trading. So, tell me, what do you want to achieve from this
I
mentorship?
actually have a lot. I have a lot I want to achieve. And like I said, I already tried Forex. So I have this experience, which wasn't good. So I I it was complex, it was confusing, and I lost a lot of money. So right now I would like to learn it right. I would like to trade right. I want to know the right things, know how to analyze the market properly, know how to predict properly, know how to um follow the news and get proper education so I can trade correctly.
I believe you're taking a good step towards, achieving that goal by staying committed to learning or to the learning process. And to be honest, it's a great goal, but I want you to keep in mind that you may earn less, or on the contrary, you may even earn more than you planned. Everything will depend on how responsible you are, how quickly you learn how to trade, and how accurately you analyze the market. Now, to achieve your goal, I will prepare a program that will help you along the way. We have 3 months, and I have to teach you how to trade and earn your first $1,000. Tell me, are you ready
All
to
right.
start your trading journey?
You have no idea.
You guys watching, the audience, tell me, are you ready to enroll into trading with us? Are you ready to start trading and kickstart your trading journey? So, Tolu, let's first talk about Forex in general, because I don't want to sound like a professor, right? But we need to start with the basics, and the basics includes the theoretical aspect of trading, right? So I'm going to go ahead and define what Forex is. But before that, I'll just read the disclaimer we have here. Any opinion, news research, prices, analysis, or other information discussed in this training or linked to this presentation are provided as general market commentary and do not constitute investment advice. Now, we have two sections for this training today. The first section, I'll be looking at what is Forex, what is traded in the Forex market, basically the basics, generally the basics that includes currency pairs, bid and ask price, spread, and how you can create an account. And we'll also talk about pips and points, leverage, and lot size in trading. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay. Let's start with Forex, the definition, right? What is Forex, or what is the Forex market? Now, the Forex market is a global decentralized market where the world's currencies change hands. Exchange rates change in seconds, so the market is constantly fluctuating. The foreign exchange market is usually known as Forex or FX, is the largest financial market in the world with a $6.6 trillion total daily liquidity. So what this basically means is that every day, at least $6.6 trillion is being transacted in the global foreign exchange market. Now, give me some examples of the markets you know.
Okay, so local markets here in Lagos,
Yeah.
say Obalende, Dumota, markets like that.
The Dumota market. What do they sell in
Yes.
Dumota?
Virtually everything, clothes, shoes, bags, hair.
Beautiful. Now,
What
if you're going to say something,
I said anything you can think of.
anything I can think of. So I can buy a
Yes.
Bugatti in the Dumota market.
Don't underestimate that market.
But that's what I'm thinking of right now. Anyway, the reason I asked you about, types of markets is because if you look at the market you just mentioned, there are a lot of things that you can buy there. But before you buy them, you have to exchange your money for those things, right? Now, the Forex market is no different. Obviously, we don't trade clothes and shoes in the market, but we trade currencies like the British pound, euro, US dollar. We trade commodities and metals like gold and silver and oil as well. We also trade cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. I'm going to go ahead and mention all other digital currencies that you can trade with Octa. That's when we get to the broker section. But it's very important that you understand the things that are traded in the foreign exchange market. It's also good for diversification so that you can trade here and trade here. Look at currencies to trade. Look at commodities and metals to trade. Look at cryptocurrencies to trade. But we're going to take it one step at a time. And before I go into brokers, let me know if you understand Forex in general before I talk about brokers.
I do. Yes, I do.
You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Let's talk about brokers then. Now, if you look at the foreign exchange market, yes, you want to trade the market. It's a market where you can make a profit from, create a sustainable stream of income that can also lead to other streams of incomes as well. But first, to trade the markets, you would need an active trading account. And the broker provides that for you. So the broker gives you access to the financial market and provides constant support. The broker is the link between the trader and the network of banks with access to Forex liquidity. So if you look at this illustration here, you see that we have you as a trader, we have the broker, and we have the network of banks that provide or with access to Forex liquidity. Now, the broker is going to give you exchange rates of various instruments, like I told you, the things that are traded in the Forex market. Give me an example of the things that are traded in the Forex market.
Commodities, like silver, gold.
Commodities. What are the commodities?
Like silver, gold.
Okay. You can also call them metals as well. But I'm fascinated that you didn't start from currencies. You went straight to commodities. Now, here are some of the things that you should look out for when choosing a broker. First, account types, right? You need a broker that offers you a demo account where you can practice. You don't want to just dive into trading and start trading with your real money. There are some things you need to learn, some strategies that you need to learn, and you'd have to learn them by practicing, right? This is a market that is open 24 hours, 5 days a week. With Octa, you can trade 24 hours, 7 days a week. Because you trade crypto, you trade digital currencies with Octa, and you can trade these digital currencies during the weekend. So Octa provides demo accounts and also real accounts as well. There are no extra fees or commissions when you trade with Octa. Octa also goes ahead to provide free education and market analysis, and that's also a very important thing that you should look out for when choosing a broker. You don't want a broker that just gives you access to the market, but also a broker that is very particular about your progress, your knowledge, and wants to help you improve your trading abilities so that you can be profitable in the long run. You also need a broker that provides 24/7 customer support, and Octa provides that. If you have any questions on your trading journey, you can always contact the Octa customer support. It's available 24/7. And the trading conditions are fair. We're talking about the spread. Octa has the tightest spread and the lowest spread in the industry as well. Again, no extra fees or commissions when you're trading, no swap fees. And we also have currencies as well. So these are some of the major things that you want to look out for when choosing a broker. Now, I'm going to talk about currency pairs, but before that, tell me, do you understand the broker and how it really works?
Yes, I do, but I actually have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I know that this broker is safe and good for me to use? How do I know that the information I will be providing this broker about myself, my personal details and all are safe, and then trading with this particular broker is a very good option?
Okay, so I'm going to use Octa as an example, right? I'll go back to the things I told you to look out for when choosing a broker. But first, why I'm using Octa is because when you want to start trading with a broker, you want a broker with experience in the industry. Now, Octa has been here for way over 12 years, and that's a long time to gain experience in the industry. That's a long time to know what traders want, what they don't want, how they can improve their trading, the tools, the exact tools that traders need to improve their trading. Alongside all this, right? So when you look at the demo accounts or the account types, no fees, customer support, trading conditions. You also want to look at a broker that has an experience in the industry, that has been in the industry long enough to gain an experience and to know the needs of traders. And again, Octa goes ahead to offer free education, with the YouTube channel, and also on the Octa trading app as well. The webinars that have been provided, the live trading sessions, the market analytics, the economic calendar to keep you updated with economic events. So these are all, the things that you should look out for. And that's one of the reasons why, Octa is the best in the industry out there in terms of the things that they provide for traders. So do you understand now?
Yes, I do.
So we're going to talk about currency pairs, right? And currencies are the most traded instruments in the Forex market, okay? We're going to talk about currency pairs because during your trading journey, you're going to see a lot of currency pairs. You would probably start trading with these currency pairs as well. So it's important that you understand them. All right, let's look at currency pairs. Now, a currency pair is the quotation of two different currencies with the value of one being quoted against another, right? We have two types of currencies or currency pairs. We have the base currency and the quote currency. So these are two types of currencies in a currency pair, right? Now, if you look at this illustration here, you'd see that we have how many currency pairs?
Two,
right? Because we have two currencies that makes one pair, two currencies that makes another pair. Think of currency pairs as your shoe, right? Your pair of shoes. Now, you need the left foot and the right foot to come together, and then you call that a pair of shoe. Does one foot make a pair of shoe? No, it doesn't. Okay, perfect. So that's the same thing with the currency pairs. You need two currencies, the base and the quote, to come together to form a currency pair. Now, the base currency is the first currency in a currency pair. It's also known as the transaction currency. And the quote currency is the second currency in a currency pair. And it's also called the counter currency, right? So we have the base and we have the quote currency. Let me give you an example. Let's say USD NGN, right? Which one is the base and which one is the quote currency?
USD is the base, NGN is the quote currency.
USD is the base, NGN is the quote. Correct. You're doing amazing, I must say. You're doing amazing.
Actually, I have a question though.
Okay. All right.
So quote currency is the counter currency.
Yeah.
So why is it called counter currency? Is it like doing something against the base currency, or it's just called counter currency?
So when you're placing a trade in the Forex market, you're placing the trade on the base currency against the quote currency, right? So for example, so let me show you. So if you're placing a buy trade here on Euro USD, you're buying Euro to counter USD. If you're selling this Euro USD, it means you're selling Euro to buy USD. So whatever it is you place, buy or sell, you're acting upon the base currency. Do you understand? So here, NZD CAD. I want to place a sell trade. Explain. What am I selling and what am I buying? NZD CAD.
Selling NZD and buying CAD.
Are you asking or you're answering?
I'm answering.
You're answering. Okay. So if I'm placing a sell on NZD CAD, you said I'm selling NZD to buy CAD. So if I'm placing a buy, which one am I buying and which one am I selling?
You are buying CAD and selling NZD.
So if I'm placing a buy, I'm buying CAD and selling NZD. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. So so it's important that you understand the base currency is stronger than the quote currency, right? Now, whatever you act upon, buy or sell, you're acting on which currency?
NZD.
The base, exactly.
The
So if
base.
I'm buying the base to sell Canadian dollars. And if I'm selling NZD to buy Canadian dollars.
Oh.
Exactly. So whatever it is you do, you're acting upon the base currency. So do you understand now?
Okay, yes, I do. Okay.
Now, I'm going to talk about some abbreviations, and this is important because while you're, trading, you could see some articles or some analysis, and they may not want to use the full South African rand. They may not want to type it in full. They may just use ZAR. And if you look at this abbreviation, you'd see that there is nothing here that correlates with South African rand. So it's very important that you take note of these abbreviations. You can see CHF is for Swiss franc, CAD is for Canadian dollars. We have GBP, AUD for Australian dollars, NZD. So just get familiar with this so that when you come across it in your analysis or when you're reading some reports, you will understand that ZAR means South African rand. Okay. And then we have some currency pairs here. There are actually a lot more currency pairs than this, but Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP, all the way down to NZD USD are major currencies, right? And these are some other currencies that we have in the market. Again, there are a lot more, but these are just some of the examples and for you to see how they are being paired in the Forex market. All right?
All right.
Okay, we're going to talk about bid and ask prices because they go hand in hand with currency pairs, right? Now, have you been to a bank or this BDC or exchange office like Bureau de Change to change your Naira for dollar before?
Yes, I have.
Now, you notice that when you want to buy dollar, the rates they would give you will be different from the one they would tell you when you want to sell dollar.
Yeah, very
exactly. True. Now, it just applies with bid and ask price in the Forex market as well. It goes with the bank as well. If you go to the bank to buy dollar, the rates they would sell dollar to you would be different from the rate they would buy dollar from you. The same thing happens with the exchange rates in the Forex market. Now we have two prices, right? The bid price, which is the price that you're going to be selling at, and the ask price, which is the price you will be buying at. So the bid price represents the price at which the Forex trader is willing to sell the base currency in exchange for the quote currency. And the ask price represents the price at which the Forex trader is willing to buy the base currency in exchange for the quote currency, right? So what this basically means is that in your chart, when you want to place a buy trade, it's going to be executed at the ask price. And if you place a sell trade, instant execution is going to be executed at the bid price. Do you understand now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. Now we're going to talk about spread, and spread is the difference between the ask and bid price of an instrument. So when you look at this ask price here and the bid price below, you're seeing that there's a space in between. Just like we have here, bid price, ask price, they're not the same. They are separated by a small space, which is 5 Naira. This is called the spread. This is also where the broker makes a profit from your transaction. Okay, so if you had to place a trade in your bank and you say you want to buy dollar, the bank sells to you dollar at 805 and you want to sell back to them at 800, they just made 5 Naira profit from that transaction. So do you understand now how spread works? And that's why most times when you place a trade, you'd automatically be in minus. So if you place a trade, you're going to see minus something cents or minus something dollars, depending on your lot size you use. I'll explain lot size later. But when you place a trade, instantly you're going to be in minus, because for a buy trade, for it to be in profit, you execute your buy trade at the ask price, and the bid price has to go above the ask price for you to be in profit. Now, if you execute your trade at the bid price, what needs to happen before you're in profit?
At the bid price.
Yes, so you execute a sell here. So if you execute a buy at the ask price, the bid has to go above the buy before you make a profit. Now, if you execute a sell at the bid price, what needs to happen before you're in profit?
It needs to go down. It needs to go below.
The ask price has to come down below the bid price, right? Before you're in profit.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. That's correct. So you understand how spread works, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is the Q&A session, so you can ask me any question from what you've learned before we get on into the next section.
Okay. I think I just realized now that the ask price is always above, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What does the abbreviation for Forex stand for?
Foreign exchange.
It's not fortune exchange. Are you sure? I mean, you can make a fortune from trading Forex. Are you sure it's not fortune exchange?
Maybe in the future, but as of this moment, it is foreign exchange.
Okay, foreign exchange. Let's see. That's correct. It's foreign exchange. When is the Forex market open?
It should be opened. Okay, so Forex,
Yeah.
just Forex. It should be opened 24 hours a day, 5 days a week.
24
Just
hours a day,
Forex.
5 days a week. Are you sure it's not 7 days a week? I told you with Octa you can trade during the weekends.
That's why I kept saying just Forex. Just Forex, 24 hours a
Okay.
day, 5 days a week.
Well, if you had said 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, then that would have been the incorrect answer because it's 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So you're correct. So I have one final question for you. What is the world's oldest currency which is still in use? The British pound, the French franc, the Indian rupee. Which one do you think it is?
The British pound, I guess.
Why did you take a guess and it was the British pound? The Indian rupee doesn't sound old.
British sounds like, no, not as, doesn't sound as old as the
Rupee. If you had chosen the Indian rupee, then you would have been wrong because, of course, it's the British pound, and you answered all the questions correctly. I think that you're ready to move on to the next section where we talk about Forex fundamentals because you've been very, very amazing with the first section. So are you ready to move on to the next round?
I am.
All right, guys, this is the end of the first section. Next Wednesday, expect a continuation and get ready to count a lot. I hope you guys are good at maths. If you have any comments, write it in and we'll try to answer everything in the next episodes or in our Telegram channel, Octa Nigeria. Have a great time and I'll see you guys next time.